Alright, Funko heads, man. I was at the premiere last night and it was off the chains. It was incredible. This entire trip was ridiculous. It was every second of every day of this entire trip was amazing. I want to thank Funko. I want to thank Brian Mariotti and Mike Becker and the entire Funko crew, from the designers. We hung out a little bit after the premiere, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but I want to thank all of them. It was off the charts. It was off the charts. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the premiere first, and then I'm going to talk about the trip in general. But wait, let me show you around this place, because this place was off the charts. Alright, this place was insane. So as soon as you walked in, this was our living area. This was our living room with a TV that doesn't have any cable or whatever. But we have a little living room coming in. We got an extra poster I'm going to do a giveaway for. A bedroom that Ray's staying out with. Came with his balcony, closet, and another a bathroom for himself. Boom. This is what we had. It's like 70 degrees right now. And this was our view. This was the city of, we're in Hollywood, literally just right here. Everything was perfect. The view here is amazing. Right now, the weather here is unbelievable. It's like 70 something degrees today. No wind. On the inside, this is our living quarters. Basically, pretty much where we've been staying the entire time. And I had my computer, everything's up there. Ray had his thing here. Andy had his thing here. Andy stayed in this little guest little area. This bed they had for him, a little pull-out bed. They made the bed for him. Really didn't eat anything here, but this was like my spot. This was like where I kinged. This is where I did my editing. This is where I did all the video stuff, all the recording. And this was the kitchen that Ray used to make coffee. Big fridge. Coming into my bedroom. The bedroom was off the charts. Like, I had like a king-size bed, Tempur-Pedic mattress with the pillows, and I'm like, oh my god. I had also a little desk, chair, which was freaking so nice. And we got a little Funko box that I'm actually shipping back to the house. 2 closets, and then we have my bathroom, which was had a washer, a dryer, double sinks, tub shower, private bathroom. This also led right from my room. We were able to open and close this door, which was awesome. I really enjoyed this place. It was amazing. Alright boys, let's talk about this movie premiere, because it was off the charts. From the red carpet to the interviews, to the actual screening of it, afterwards with the Black Ranger thing. Oh my god. Working with Funko was by far the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. They literally responded to anything I actually needed. I loved it. I really, really loved it. After the event, with all the Funko people, it was insane. This movie was based off of us, the Funko Pop collectors, and the making of Funko, the Funko story. The movie goes simple. Mike Becker's starting a company, passionate about it. He's literally a big kid. I literally see myself like almost like, because guys, I'm a huge kid. He's like a big kid that started his company based off his passion of this entire thing, how he got involved and how big it grew to where Brian Mariotti took over, and it was great. It was amazing. It was amazing piece right there. They really pushed the fun days. The fun days is like what they really started it, and it was really cool to get that knowledge of how they did that. They do some production stuff in there. It led into a lot of interviews, so a lot of people got interviews, a lot of fanatics that are off the charts. One of the craziest people that you're gonna meet. It was very, very well done. The fanatics, all of them, much appreciation. Interviews, and the interview with me, I got like a little ovation, because I was talking about, if you guys can see it, I do the Funko, I talk about the Funko Pops and how I go from boxing, and I de-stress by doing Funko Pop stuff every day, and it helps me relax. Then I start talking about my trunks, and people are just like, why is this boxer up here? I start talking about my trunks and how it represents who I am. I got the Star of David, I got my girlfriend's army name on there, I got everything that I want on there. And then next thing you know, they pull up and they show the glow-in-the-dark chase. The place it gives me an ovation. It was screaming and clapping. I was like, wow, no way, that was awesome. Then I finish up with like saying that nobody in boxing really knows that I collect Funko Pops, so it's like this would be the first time to see the video. They'll either really understand or they'll think I'm crazy, and people are dying laughing. I think I was like one of the, like, all of us pretty much all said that in our interviews, but I was one of the first ones to say it, so it actually worked a little bit. So I really was excited about that particular part. The movie goes on with a lot more interviews and about the company, about the story, and it's definitely a must watch for any Funko fanatic. Before I even get to the next thing, the one thing I learned this entire trip, especially being on the West Coast, it wasn't really a game of fighting with each other over pops. It was more of an experience and a like kind of family kind of ordeal with everybody. Nobody was trying to one up anybody. It was so great with that. I loved it. I loved it. Now this is where it all starts getting crazy. The aftermath, the movie's over. I see so many people. Everybody has like their own like pins and patches and pins and pins and pins. Taking some photos back again. I'm taking photos and boom, Black Ranger comes back and he starts. He says, "I want to take a photo with you." I was like, "Yes, yes, 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 yes." I was like a little kid. I was like, and then pumped up, excited. It was awesome. So what are we gonna do afterwards? I asked Dave Romero, "What's up?" He goes, "Boom, we're heading over to this place." Boom, we all went over there, hung out there, and the entire Funko crew was there. We were hanging out. I hung out with all night, literally all night for hours. The guy who makes the subscription boxes for Funko, the lead designer of Funko, like the longtime guys, the app designer, the website designer, all those guys were awesome. Hanged out with Brian again, talking to him, and he was bringing his buddies over, and we were playing with them. Mike was the same thing, take photos with his wife or take photos with his friends, and we enjoyed it. I can really feel what the Funko business is about. It's about building a family, and I can see after this event that I think I did get invited to a few things. I can say after all that work and throughout the years of sacrifice boxing and putting on that patch for me, and representing something that I'm very passionate about, and then being there enjoying this time with them was the leading moment of my adult life. Literally, I'm a giant kid at heart, and I wanted to go out there and enjoy it. And between the premiere, the Funko Pop hunting every single day being here, as well as doing the aftermath of hanging out with those guys, it was definitely the topping on all of this. I couldn't, if I'm here for another week, I don't have to do a damn thing because I had such a good time doing that, what we did last night. I was very satisfied and happy with that. All the way to the end of the night. We were out there till like 4 in the morning. It was great. It was great just conversating and talking Funko stuff and boxing stuff and productions and pops and boxes and shirts and everything. They do a 100% fantastic job. So I'm gonna leave this part here before I actually give you my entire review of all the Funko Pop knowledge that we learned and how the West Coast is dominating the Funko Pop game. See you here next time on Life of Cletus. Boom! Oh, we also got this. Ron Schwartz, I don't know who he was originally, but then after I found out who he was, I was very impressed. He came up to me after the movie at the bar, and he said he loved my part in the movie, and he was very excited, and he goes, "Are you a Walking Dead fan?" I go, "Yeah, I got the bloody pops," and he goes into his pocket and he pulls out this. Boom! Prototype Walking Dead zombie girl. I was like, it's my first I told him my first prototype, and he's like, "No way." Yeah, right, okay. I'm like, no, seriously, it is a 2014 prototype. Thank you, Ron. Going in the collection. So freaking dope. Oh man.